All right, good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Out here kind of early this morning. Out here kind of early. Get my walk on. Kind of gloomy out here today. But I just want to talk about celebrating each other. Celebrating your friends. When they have success. Because when you have success, you want somebody to root for you. You don't want to feel any kind of jealousy, any kind of remorse for, if that's the word for what I'm trying to say, but you don't want to feel any kind of way about your friends or anybody. When you sense that they're not rooting for you. Sometimes we can feel, you can feel people's energy around you without, no direct communication. You can kind of sense when people have something against you. Either you're doing good or you're doing bad. People always have something against you, and so if your friend has some type of success, don't feel intimidated, don't feel jealous. Like they say in the Bible, jealousy is the rage of man. But just root for your people. Don't be jealous, because your time is coming. I've learned to celebrate people, and they celebrate me back. Never been jealous, because when your friend's success, that's your success as well, when you're connected to them in a positive way. And so don't ever feel like you're less than. I had to learn that a long time ago, and that can lead to depression, or being stressed or having anxiety. It's when you feel like you're less than everybody else, and you become stressed out and anxiety when you're trying to compete with other people as far as how they're living their life, and so just be the best you. Don't always try to compete with people. I learned that, and you can kind of sense when people are trying to compete with you. Just be yourself, and the rest will follow. Sometimes we get caught up in what other people are doing in our lives, but be concerned with what you're doing, and you'll see that your life will feel better, when you're in your own lane. A lot of people that were successful in life, looking at the Michael Jackson movie, it was 9 kids in the Jackson family, but Michael was that unique one. Even though they all had similar personalities, Michael stood out because he had so many different, even as an entertainer, Michael had so many different unique signature traits about him. The hat, the gloves, the moonwalk, so many things. The way he ad-libbed on songs made him who he is, And so in your life, you got to find what's your signature, what makes you unique in all aspects, And I think that's what's happening in today's society. I feel like the imposter syndrome is at a rapid rate. Everybody want to be like the next person. Nobody wants to be an individual person. They want to follow the next person. But I encourage you just to be yourself, Just shine and be yourself, you know. Don't try to be like the next person. So again, appreciate y'all for watching. And until next time, please subscribe. Please press like if you like this video. And until next time, all right, peace.